All right, everyone, we have another convention rolling around. Every year, Flashback Weekend is always kind of the priority. That's the big one we put all of our time and resources into. But Days of the Dead is a really fun one, too. And only last year did we really start doing it for the weekend again. Because Days of the Dead, we would usually just go to for an evening, not even stay overnight in the hotel. We would just go. But with every single convention, when your friend group keeps growing, every single year you meet more and more people and you socialize more and more, it becomes more of a social event than it really does a convention. So we've been doing the whole weekend. So we've got the November 2023 Days of the Dead this weekend here in Chicago. So should be a fun time with great friends, hopefully some cool celebrities. So let's see how it goes.
I see you out every night in such a dangerous place. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde fighting for your place. And do you think about the consequence of what you do? Dancing is the best defense.
All right, here we are. Here's my room for the night up on the 7th floor, room 720. When I got in here, it was 80 degrees in my room and this was off. So I just turned it on, so this better not be broken in here. Yeah, it's hot in here, but anyways, here we are. We're in the Crown Plaza, Rosemont for Days of the Dead. Here's my digs for the weekend, and yeah. I'm still surprised to see, Bob, that they got this Chicago Fire oven seemingly going again.
Yeah, this was open last night, the visibility bar.
Like, this whole hallway used to be a dead zone for those later flashbacks.
Good to have at least a couple places to choose from to eat, though.
After lunch at Caddyshack with Bob, it seems to be working okay. It lowered. Like, I was about to be really pissed off if I was staying in a 80-degree hotel room, because whenever I'm in a hotel, guys, I always like it cold. Usually 68 is what I set my hotel room to. I'm one of those guys. Some people like it warm, some like it hot. I like it cold. So there we go. Should be a fun time though. The whole convention gang is pretty much here. Bob, Austin, Joe, John, Jose, all the usual suspects. So should be a fun time. And yeah, it's 2:30 now. Convention room opens at 5. So just kind of hanging out and chilling until then.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can round up 2 more people, make it a lot easier.
She was that flashback thing. Yeah. He's got the suitcases in there too for extra weight. I want to watch them carry that thing down the hallway. Getting in on the insect festivities. So.
Oh, sure.
Giving you the heads up, Barb.
Oh, you got a visitor. I wonder if that's the same one that was crawling around yesterday.
No, that one was like.
You should adopt him, Rob. Give him a name.
And
fact that you're donating it to the Boy Scouts and stuff after that, I think that's great.
I just don't want any of, I mean, I got a $50,000 collection of Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. I have one of Steve Dash's challenge coins from when he was a police officer. And I don't want any of my stuff ever destroyed. I don't want it to end up on eBay.
Yeah.
I want it to go to people that will enjoy it as much as I did and that enjoy the chase as much as I did.
Yeah, exactly. All right, after a night of socializing, reconnecting with all the convention friends, and just making memories, Friday night has come to a conclusion. Just to show you a little bit of the haul I got today and the people I met. First of which was Michael DeBar, who very extensive acting career, and but also a singer, a rock singer, and that's where I knew him first from. He also talked me into buying his documentary. It's called Michael DeBar, Who Do You Want Me to Be? So we got that. Such a fun, outgoing, funny guy. As was Mark Boone Jr., who had a bit role in Too Fast, Too Furious. I had him autograph the Steelbook there. Got to meet anyone that was involved with my favorite franchise. Dean Cain, who is absolutely outgoing and hilarious. We were talking about the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival that we were both at together last April 2022. So that was a fun little conversation. I had a really weird encounter with Stacey Dash, because if you look it up on IMDb, and in the movie itself, she's credited as being in this movie called Hustle and Heat, which is bar none one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. I brought it up to her and she had no clue what the hell I was talking about. And then we pulled it up on her IMDb. Her assistant at the table pulls up the trailer. They watch it. She's like, I've never seen this before in my life. So that was like the weirdest thing. And so yeah, just a great time. Great conversation with Scout Taylor Compton about Costa Rica. Don't add long story. And so yeah, great first night. Very busy for a Friday, which kind of surprised me. But tomorrow's the money day. Tomorrow's Saturday, so it should be even busier. I really don't have much at all on my agenda for tomorrow, so see what happens. All right, well, Alien's on right now, and Christine was on last night, which was cool. The only hardship about sleeping last night, I've never had this problem in this hotel, and I've stayed in this hotel a lot. This is the first time this has ever happened. I don't know if the person on the other side of my adjoining room here left their door open on their side or not, but I had a hard time sleeping because I could hear clear as day into their room, like coughing, laughing. I could hear the sound of the TV on, and that's never happened before. So I don't know if the door on their side was left open, but that was kind of annoying. But anyways, it's Saturday now, so another full day of Days of the Dead, just hanging around, shooting the shit, talking to friends.
That was all Austin.
All the doors are.
Well, clearly Austin works here. He's getting the doors for everyone. Not a single person's giving him a tip.
Oh, he's like, Dad, your friends are assholes.
She already said that. No, she's probably like, Dad, your friends are awesome. I want to hang out with them. We'll at least feed you. I'm like your dad. Wow, really? Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee, sexiest man alive. Does she even know the Daddy Yankee story?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the Sierra Madre? Did you see that?
Oh, no, well, last year there was this, I was checking in, or was it this year?
It was at Flashback this year.
Flashback this year. This girl, I was dressed like, like Daddy Yankee. Just And she's like, oh my God, are you Daddy Yankee? I was like, why, yes, I am. And she's like, oh my God, I'm drinking it Daddy Yankee. I was like, I'm just kidding, I'm not Daddy.
He dashed her hopes and dreams.
Right. No, she literally thought I was Daddy Yankee. And then, you should have just kept going with it.
See, if it was me, I would have just kept going with it. I've done stuff like that before.
Jose, that's totally
No, Jose, this is your store right there, Lids. You're practically made for it.
Wow, another racist joke. You're hungry, huh?
And if you're a good boy, Jose, you could even meet Santa.
Really? Oh God, man.
If there's anyone that could cut you a break, it's the big jolly man himself.
You really think he'll have a beer with me?
I am confident he will.
Okay, well, he does have a 40 cut, so. Hey, isn't that like a little bit too fucking provocative? Kong dog?
The Kong dog?
The Kong dong. Can you imagine if you just switched
Well, we got the whole food court to ourselves. Hey, there's Austin.
Kong dong?
I mean, I think that would be a great nickname for you in particular, Jose, the Kong dog.
That's weird. You think so?
I know so.
Oh, fuck. I mean, just switch the K and the D. What is that called?
The Dong Cog. So you're a cog.
I don't know what the fuck a cog.
And here we go. The tables in the food court are even reminding us of the good old Blue Man Group. Let's see. Blue and Bright expanded holiday. Holiday EP Overjoy to the World streaming now. Blue Man Group.
And it's Vince McMahon again.
What? Are you on Instagram?
Go show that.
Yeah. Yeah, here you could barely walk. I'm not used to seeing them this. I know it's a Saturday, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Even last night, Fridays are usually not that packed.
Yeah, this morning we're like, regular.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. A fan has just approached me. What is your name?
My name is Ashton Thompson.
Ashton, and what's your channel name?
Subscribe to Ashton's World of Art,
Ashton's World of Art.
or you'll get you.
Any fan of mine is worth you being a fan of them. So support this dear gentleman
And
here.
support this guy as well. Or else.
Every now and then someone will walk up to me that recognizes me from YouTube here. It's always very humbling whenever that happens. It's just
See, that's
a literal star.
that's a compulsive buy.
Bottle over.
You should have brought it back, Kimberly.
I should
Yeah,
have.
you could have been your literal star. Put it on top of your head, you know.
Yeah. Well, this is where he's needed to shine.
Yeah, and shining she is.
Yes.
Pun not intended.
Yeah, I say. Jack's probably the one that's really shining.
Well, now my childhood and my worlds are colliding because my longtime childhood friend who has never been to a horror convention is here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie. Welcome to Days of the Dead, Eddie.
Yep, welcome to Days of the Dead. Right.
Your first ever horror convention.
Yeah, it is.
Stormtrooper.
That's pretty sick.
That, yeah, Jason Voorhees store. That's something.
Looks like he's ready to fight.
Yeah, he is. You can even get a massage if you want, Eddie. Yeah, like I said, you'd be surprised some of the stuff you find here. You get.
Am I supposed to look at this? Like what?
You look at the lens. Although this reverse screen does make it nice to have that on there.
I feel stupid because I do camera stuff and then
Yeah, no, it's a newer feature on some of these GoPros. Yeah.
Am I looking at the lay or am I looking at? That's my
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, and she spells her name better than any other Aaron you've ever met in your life. So there you go.
Sure.
E-R-E-N, like Italian.
E-R-I-N?
Nope.
Not even. I don't even know.
Try another one.
What is
Come
it?
on, hit me. Hit me.
Break it down. Break it down.
Did you guess again?
E-R-E-N, like the
A-A-R.
Wrong.
Not even.
I give up.
Yeah.
Spell it phonetically.
A-I.
It's too much sticking.
It makes
E-N?
sense.
Yeah.
Yes!
A-I-R-E-N.
You got it.
A-R.
Aaron.
That's right. That's right.
And you can't have Aaron without Paul.
That's right.
Paul's the star of the show every year.
Ouch.
Paul's a childhood friend of mine, Eddie.
Nice to meet you, Eddie. John?
Eddie's never been to a horror convention before. It's his first time.
So far.
There you go.
You did?
Yeah, I like
It
it.
is.
Prop.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just approached.
Photography
You
too.
need to check out this channel as well. What can you tell people about your
Take
page,
pictures
Sean?
of your cat.
I do a
Oh,
variety
yeah.
of things, but
My
doing coming to
baby.
these horror cons
One of them.
are my best viewed
She or
videos.
he?
So I love doing these. I love
He
coming to horror cons
unfortunately
and meet people like this.
There
Sorry
you
to
go.
hear that.
Awesome.
It's always nice to be
I had a
recognized
cat-
from
I had a
YouTube
cat's
right
name.
there. So
Trying to
give
stick it
Sean
to my
Cody
Garfield.
your
Yeah.
love and support.
You know what I'm a scientist, but I'm more of a naturalist than a scientist. You know what a naturalist is?
Enlighten.
Somebody who observes nature.
Yeah, like Darwin.
Like Darwin, right,
There you
exactly. So I noticed that iguanas just would grow and grow.
Bro.
Yeah, until they died. Iguanas just grow and grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I took some iguana DNA. Well, I took some iguana blood and injected it into my dick. And now all my dick does is lay on warm rocks and eat crickets.
It's been probably 13 years since we ate in this place, and it was packed, and it was... Yeah, that Chicago Fire Oven, Fidelity Bar, or I'm sorry, Visibility Bar restaurant, don't eat there. We wasted a half hour sitting there. Nobody checked on us. The manager was walking around the whole time waiting on people, but never came to us after a half hour. We just left. I've been taking the stairs, so I'm out of breath. We're going to the bowling alley.
Go ice skating.
Yes, we can. In time for the holiday season, go ice skate. Adobe, yeah, Adobe right there.
Toby Bar used to
It used to be, yeah. I think the place we're looking for is over this way. Yeah, Kings. You want to just go to the bowling alley?
Yeah.
That's where we used to go.
There's that tiki bar the guys are gonna go to.
Yeah.
Right over there next to that. Oh.
Yeah. The Christmas stuff here, it's all pretty good. First time ever coming over here on Christmas season. This right here is what we call the Shuprit bowling tree. It's a cool view out the window, all the Christmas lights. Sneak through here. All right, and Saturday night is in the books. Again, another really fun day. It was crazy seeing Eddie here, but we reconnected with a lot of friends: Robert, Aaron, Paul, Adam. This family from Wisconsin, Winston, Teresa, and their daughter Kylie. Everybody, of course, all the usual people, Bob, all of them, and just socializing and talking the entire time. It was a really fun day, sans the shitty little waste of time that was the Visibility restaurant, the Chicago Fire Oven. But very fun, very sociable weekend, meeting great celebrities, very outgoing, not a bad experience with any of them. Just to show a couple more of the little souvenirs and trinkets I got today. I think I already showed this yesterday, but here the Michael Day Bar documentary. And then this is just a funny little gimmick. I'm a big fan of Trailer Park Boys, and the guy made all these custom things, so he had NES cartridges, and so I bought Nintendo Games You Wish Were Real by Bootleg as Fuck Toys. I got this Trailer Park Boys Nintendo cartridge, so that's funny. The last time I saw this online, it was out of print and really expensive, so I found it here for $10, so I just bought it. It's these 4 science fiction movies: Arena, Eliminators, America 3000, and The Time Guardian. 4 movies, $10 for a DVD that I know is really expensive and out of print. I never owned a copy. I own it, but I needed to upgrade to Blu-ray, because up until then I just had a double VHS tape. You know, it's 2 tapes of Jaws. Had a Blu-ray here, finally bought the Blu-ray. And just to, because it was really cheap for that, so just to throw a different movie in there to lessen my change. This sounded interesting. Total blind buy. I don't know anything about it. Mary. I don't know anything. Gary Oldman. And then speaking of, well, VHS tapes, I got 2. Got Body Count with Brigitte Nielsen. Could be fun. I don't know anything about it. And then speaking of Gary's, for my movie collection, I've got a subgenre that's all Gary Busey movies. Well, I saw this sitting in a box and I had to seize the opportunity. This movie called Canvas. I don't know shit about it, but something about Gary Busey being an art smuggler. So yeah, that's been Days of the Dead 2023. Very fun, very fast-paced social weekend. cool night tonight in the Rosemont Entertainment District, having dinner at the Bowling Alley Kings. And tomorrow we'll probably just stick around for an hour or so before heading back home. So it's been a very fun weekend. It's very humbling too. This might be the weekend where I broke the record of how many people recognized me from my YouTube page. Previously that record was 2. To this weekend I've had 4. 4 people that I had previously not met recognized me from my channel. So if any of you are watching, some of which I gave shout outs to and I let them plug their own channels in the video, so you already saw yourselves, but you know, feel free to comment. You know, always look forward to hearing from fans and whatnot. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. And now I guess the only step from here is to gear up for the holiday season. So we'll be around for probably about an hour tomorrow before heading out. So good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peter Fonda directed it, I think, and it was all drugs and.
Peter Fonda directed it?
Yeah, I think so.
I've seen this one with Dolph Lundgren and Roy Scheider. It's got that Montel Williams in it too, but this is a crazy one. I think this one's supposed to be bad. Bob, I think this would look great on your back at the conventions.
A pink one?
Yeah.
You saw that guy Mike?
Yeah, a friend of mine I haven't seen in 100 years.
And we finally learned how to navigate the parking garage properly.
All right, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
Bob.
See you later.
See you later.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Always a
Happy
pleasure, as
Thanksgiving.
usual.
And we shall talk to you soon, Bob.
All right.
See ya.
I see you out every night in such a dangerous place. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde fighting for your place. And do you think about the consequence of what you do? Dancing is the best defense. I wanna dance with you. Thinking with your body. Thinking with your body. You put your soul on hold. You're really cold. Thinking with your body will be talking. Thinking with your body. Yeah, you can take it. Are you getting what you